old ugly man sitting in the chair that I usually sit in. I wanted to see like the manager or something. The area manager or something. Big old ugly man just sitting there for a few hours. So I went and looked and see he was gone. But he's still sitting his ass up. So I guess I'm gonna sit here for a little while. I guess I'll just sit here for a little while. I have this Survivor on me chicken sandwich. I'm like, I can't wait to cook. I just saw this lady make a tuna and avocado salad. It looked so good. I wonder what it tastes like with some cold rice stirred in it. I like salmon. I like salmon and rice salad. He just sat his ass up in the chair. Been sitting there for a few hours. I guess that's somebody's subtle way to tell me that the gig is up, huh? It's okay. I'm trying to, I think I'm going to go to the extended stay for a month or two. And then I think I'm going to go, I think they got some kind of, I don't know what they said. I'm going to have to go talk to them. But, guess what, you guys? I've been taking an online drawing course. So I feel a little happy. I want to be able to learn faster. I want to be able to learn to draw faster than the pace I'm going, because I'm like, if I do a good job, I can illustrate my own books, the kids' books, and then I can like, I don't know, I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyway, I found this really hood office. It's a storefront actually. And I was thinking about going ahead with a nonprofit. I mean, just to see what happens. So, because I can always be the founder and board member. I don't actually have to be the executive director. And we could do some things. I know initially surveys, data collection, research, and stuff like that is considered, to be valid forms of nonprofit work. But I would want to get out into the community and probably have a few cleanups and plant some barrels. You know what I'm saying? And just and see if we can get the local politicians. I know nonprofits probably aren't supposed to do any political things, but see if we can get the community to make the politicians aware that they need to be in at least some type of ordinance against littering. The streets were perfect a few days ago. This morning, they must have had a bomb.com time last night, clubbing and partying, which young people will party. Young people will party. You can't stop the young people from partying. Old people will party. You can't stop people from partying. But looking at the trash on the ground, I'm like, they probably sick of my ass talking about the trash on the ground. But I think that there's a truck that comes by and cleans up the trash. I'm not sure. I guess they're gonna come in the morning before the business day starts. But this little area has a little bit of history that I didn't know about. It looks so blighted that you wouldn't know that it had some historical significance. But I did find a storefront, and I'm hoping I can get it. And I'm going to go ahead and apply for all of my licensing and IRS paperwork and see what kind of opportunities I can get into, just to see what happens. I mean, I'm sitting here talking about getting a grant, and I'm just going to see what's going to happen. I mean, I think one project that we can definitely take on is to see if we can go to the local school that is long overdue for updating. I know that when you say stuff like this, people get so full of pride, and they may go ahead and remodel the school and just push it forward. But the school is long overdue for updating. We might can get a bunch of volunteers from different nonprofits and different parents and different companies that come in and paint and do landscaping and updates in laboratories, the bathroom facilities for the kids, make sure all the smoke alarms are working. I'm sure that they do that. I'm sure the school have made sure the smoke alarms are working. The sprinklers are working. I'm sure that they haven't let that go undone. And they can give the kids some updated electronic equipment. Definitely probably some computers in the classroom. Paint. Maybe get some new desks in there. And just have a big, and then give out some t-shirts for all the people, or some hoodies for all the people that come out, and maybe have some refreshments. I think that's one thing we can do. They definitely need to increase the morale of the neighborhood and the parents for that school. And I think they're taking a survey of people who live there and do they want to stay there, and how would they feel if it's I would say a poor community. I would say the income there is not more than between $1,200 to $2,500 per month. That's what I would say. And you might have a sprinkling of people that, off the top of my head, I know 3 families that could be classified as millionaires. I do within I would say within this community itself. Now, yeah, I would say here where I am, I would say there may be 2 people that could be classified as millionaires. I don't think Baton Rouge have a lot of black millionaires. I would venture to say in the entirety of Baton Rouge, we may have 8 to 10 millionaires. Maybe. I'm talking about black millionaires. I'm sorry. We may have maybe 8 to 10 black millionaires. So what I was looking at this little house. It is so quaint. And so it looks like an old farmhouse, but it was new. They were building it, and it looks like 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, tiny. But I think if we would just take a whole community of small farmhouses like that for people in that income range, I would say 20. Then you might have bus drivers and barbers and hairstylists and custodians and cafeteria workers, maybe some nurses or other medical type of personnel that have been on their jobs long enough to qualify for a mortgage if they will check their credit, and maybe they have a few things that may need updated on their credit. Maybe just a very few things that need updated on their credit. So I think, it's a lot. And if you have some money to invest, I say I'm moving to Los Angeles next summer. But I definitely want to invest in a home here because this is my hometown where I was born. I want to come back here and just experience nostalgia and memories of how we used to drive back to the countryside to enjoy the handmade foods there and to enjoy the view. It's still the same. It is still the same. The same stretch of I-10 going back to my mom's hometown has the same view. Horses and cows in the pasture. It's still the same. And so I would want to have a home here. I can come and spend a week or a month if I needed to, and go to New Orleans and have fun, and then go back to LA. But I think I should give that to myself. I think I should give that to myself. That's something I want to do. I almost liked Atlanta, but I think the people there wanted me gone. I'm sorry that something about me was so volatile. I really can't believe I received a volatile reaction from the population. But again, my mind told me don't go to Atlanta. It's a bunch of dirty niggas there. It could be, and I don't want to speak this out, so I need to just be quiet. I need to be quiet. Lord, forgive me. And the Bible say that you will rescue us from the terror of the night and the disease that walks in darkness, and from the deadly pestilence that stalks in the midnight. We can't be worried about a disease that may get loose from the CDC and cause contagion. I have to believe that God is going to do what He said. He said that these evils will not touch you if you trust in Him. That He's our place of safety, and He's going to rescue us from destruction. So I have to believe that. But I probably would want to make a purchase in Atlanta, but I don't want nothing in Atlanta, nothing from there. So, but before I leave here, I hope to buy one of these old houses. I want to buy one of these high rises for my own condo. Then I want to buy one of these old houses and turn it into. It used to be a restaurant called the Silver Moon Cafe. I liked it, the Silver Moon Cafe. It was black home cooking, but it had a extensive bar. So you had people of all nationalities coming, black, white, Latino, to enjoy a meal and a drink. I want to do something similar to that in an old house. And it was an old house that had put this expansive deck out front so people can sit inside or outside on the deck. It was really nice. So I would like to do something like that. So I'm hoping that I could get all this in order like I want to. Hope this fat ugly ass man get out my chair where I be sitting in. Like I say, they might be throwing me a hint. But hopefully this week I will have the breakthrough that I need so I can go ahead and get into a extended stay. Well, Sylvia, why don't you just go and get an apartment? I may get an apartment, but I want to get an extended stay because they have this wonderful little high-rise downtown that is just amazing, and it's not difficult to get. If I can just, sit still and get my funds together. Wonderful little high-rise downtown. So I don't think it's for sale. I think it's just for lease. They have a lot of them for sale besides that one. But I wish they would sell this one, but it's not for sale. It's for lease. But I'll probably lease it for 6 months until summertime comes. And it's really cute. So I'll go do an extended stay. Well, for a month or two till I see. But let me get up here. I'm just talking for all these minutes. Child, I was talking about that beautiful white girl, but that's my perception of her. Some people know what they're doing when they live in that fast life. And they know what they're expecting. And right, they prepare for what they're dealing with. I don't go in the club. I don't put myself in a position for no bullshit that happened to me. I don't do it. I don't do it. I don't do it. I don't put myself in a position for no crazy stuff that happened to me. But I think people probably know that they gotta be, hip to a lot of things. I leave. So that you ain't picking up on the shit that's happening around you. Well, let me get up out of here. Let me leave. This is too fast for me. Living that fast life. I can't begin to imagine. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I need you, God, to come in my life and to come in this situation. Lord, something's hurting me so bad. Like, God, what I done did. Of all of the perfect things I've done. What's happening to me? You know what I'm saying? All the perfect things I believe I've done, what's happening to me? Unbelievable. But I was just looking at that beautiful girl. And I just make you want to hate God. It does. I hate to say that. I hate you, God, but how can something come through my body and then go into a world and then disappear into eternity? And what I asked you, the Bible says you keep covenant to 1,000 generations. The Bible says, speak the word only. In Jesus' name. I have to believe that everything came through my body. Gonna be well, it is well. It is well, it is well, it is well, it is well. It is well, it is well in Jesus' name. So see this fat ugly man gone.